back to my YouTube channel. I'm Liam. Going to look at Supercoach's round 3 action that just occurred. It was a round of 2 halves, really. Had a great start with Grundy, BC, and then just disintegrated after that. Still solid 2-1-4-8, but which moved me up a little bit. But it's a start, but not where I want to be at this very stage. So here's looking at my team for how it performed this week. I led Stewart and Daniel and Short, just solid. It's not amazing, just boring old average. You want them probably pushing 100, but if they do that each week, you can't overly complain. Clark somehow got his way to 70 again, making a little bit of cash. The disappointment was the omission of Highmore. He was averaging 68, handy little rookie on the field, and then I had to play Kaczynski, and that was hard to watch. 22 is just eek. But at least he played, so it's 22 more than him not playing. Onto the midfield, McRae's very slow start, but picked up to get 108. You take 120 average over 3 weeks. Would have been nice for more, but he was probably another captain option. So I probably made 40 on the people that VC'd or C'd McRae. Merritt, very happy with his score. Just need this big score just to bump his average up a bit, because he's a little under what he's meant to be at this very moment in time, but you can't complain about 115. Taranto finally showed up and kept his place in my side for a few more weeks. Rolled much better. Unfortunately, there's no DPP like in AFL Fantasy, but hopefully you can hold a M8 for the rest of the season. Goulden, everyone's disappointed. Only 74. He's gone up 130k in a round. That's just never heard of. 116 average. He's my second best player, second best midfielder. So I'm very pleased with how he's going. Campbell was a bit disappointing, but rookies have sometimes those rounds. If he's averaging 67, he averages out the 100 from the previous round. His ball skills weren't the best this round, but I feel like he's got very good job security, and Sydney absolutely dominated. So I still like him as a pick. Dow was very, I just don't want to talk about him. He will be gone. I can't stand having him in my team. If he scores 100 in the next 3 weeks, I don't care. I just want him gone. Jordan had a fair few of the ball, but just didn't score Supercoach, but he made 70k, so you can't complain about that. I ended up I played Brockton, so I looped Powell and Rowe. None of them made 50, so I was like, why not take the gamble with Brockman 70? Paid 30 and shot 30, so lost the 20, but it's a gamble that I was happy taking, but very disappointing. And hopefully Dangerfield, he's back in next week, can make up for some of the scores I have been having. So I can't be too disappointed in holding Dangerfield. That'll be my, hopefully, kickstart for the season when he comes back. Rucks, amazing. You cannot complain about 163, 162, and a rookie scoring 89. It was the right picks to start with, and I'm happy, very pleased. I stuck to my gut. They have lost a little bit, but Corn's still averaging 131. Very impressive. Dunkley, amazing. One of the greatest picks to start of the season. Is other than Gorn, but he's made cash, scored averaging 125. Love. Martin, who I brought in, disappointing. He made 50k, so 20k, but I wanted more. But you can't be too selfish. I feel like he's had an off game and still got to 85, so a little even more decent. I see him still averaging 110, 115. Phillips just can't get over this 80 mark. Very Very, very weird, but he's not a Supercoach scorer. I should have learned from previous years, but I just need to hope he continues the 80 train, then I can trade him out eventually. And I could do that now because Zeeble looks like a possible F6. Absolutely, it's just the pick back there. North are just, as a North supporter, watch him. He just stands there, chip mark. It's every kick out he takes. We're going to concede an average of 15 behinds a game, and if he hits a target with those 10 of those kick outs, that's probably 40 points here and there. Plus, the ball comes down there a gazillion times. Unless if he doesn't get injured, he will be a top 6 forward and starting at 250. Oh, that's a very good pick. Danaher seems to work into it. So you can't complain. He's priced at that, scoring 80s. And Warner, my favourite player, is a unique as a rookie, only like 20% owned, and averaging 92 and 3. Gordon's performed, but Warner's also been an amazing starting pick, and I'll probably hold him to the buyers. He seems it'll be just a cheeky little upgrade at the end to probably a midfielder with all my mid forwards in the midfield. Rowe solid, not amazing, but better than not playing. And Scott surprised with it's a nice little 65. He's bumped up to 40k, so that's good to see. Hopefully, everyone else had a decent week. It was a little better scoring round than last one. Good luck with your trades, and I'll see you on Thursday with my round 4